Hey guys, Smooth JK here. Just wanted to make a quick video on gear, and especially as it pertains to the winter event. Now, I'm not going to pretend like having the right piece of gear is just going to make it easy. It's going to, be the magic formula. It's not. It's still going to be hard, still going to be RNG based to some extent, but it can give you that slight edge to help you win like a few games here and there that you otherwise would have lost. So let me just go ahead and show you what I find useful. And of course, there may be things that I don't have or am not aware of, but this is just what I'm using. The first thing is Curious Doll, because this is just always useful. The luck stat, I believe, prevents critical strikes on you, which is very important on this level because everybody can kind of dish out damage, and you need to last through a long fight and keep your HP up. Also, the resistances are, of course, the most important thing. Fire res will help you against the Vettel in that extra stage. Water res will help you against most of the enemies in this event, and Dark will help you against Rosa. And of course, the jewels obtained help you to use your skills more often. So this is just an all-around great piece of gear. Highly recommend it. If you already have it, then I'm sure you're using it already. The second piece of gear is perhaps a little bit overlooked, and it is the 4-star Sapphire earrings. So a lot of us, well, actually everybody, I think, starts out with the 2-star Sapphire earrings. And what happens is, as you pull more of these and get more copies, you can get more of the shards by disassembling it. I'm sure you guys have done this already, but every time you disassemble one of the dupes, you get like 15 shards, 20 shards, or whatever, depending on the rarity, and then you can evolve it. So if you get it up to 4 stars, it actually becomes a pretty remarkable piece of gear. Instead of just giving you HP, it gives you resistance to all these different things. I still need to max this out actually, but of course, most importantly, we want that Petrify res. And this actually helps a lot on your professors because they don't necessarily need help with the jewels because they're kind of like a mage class and they start out with a ton of jewels anyway. So maybe Curious Doll is not the best thing for them. What you need is for them to not be petrified so that you can actually help others who maybe were petrified to use your vaccine, to heal people. So this is a good choice for your professors, in my opinion. The other piece of gear is the free one that we just got, the Alchemist Mascot. I haven't been able to max this, but it gives you a fair amount of HP to help you survive, again, a long, tough fight. And Guts can help you survive those fatal attacks as well. So, pretty decent piece of gear there. I will quickly mention this. I mean, not a lot of people are going to have this, but if you do have a Twin Blade Swordsman, this is a really good weapon for them. Of course, you're going to be using it anyway, but it does give you that aura evasion gear ability. So, because Twin Blade Swordsmen tend to act pretty early in the fight, they can actually kind of buff up your team or AoE around your character to get a little extra evasion, to give them that slight chance of dodging the snowball, to prevent petrify and all that stuff. I think it's a small amount, maybe 10%, but every little bit can help and can make the difference. So just wanted to point that out. I mean, it's probably better to actually, if you can, one-shot one of those guys, but if you can't, then this is a nice alternative first move. And finally, we have the Snowman Hat, which is the free piece of gear that we can farm up in this event. At max 4 stars, it gives you max jewel 17, physical defense 13, and water res. Of course, water res is useful in this event, although it's only plus 4. And it also gives you this nice gear ability that can help you increase your allies' jewels. So if you have a critical attacker running around with no jewels or anything, you can give them some jewels and maybe they'll be able to pull off like a nice lion attack and take out some really scary enemies for you. Pretty cool stuff. And but the stats are kind of underwhelming. So what I actually wanted to do on this video was go ahead and show you what it might be like if you evolve it to 5 stars. Now I did buy out the shards in the shop, so yeah, I bought out all the shards here, which is what you need to get it to 5 stars. And I don't know what the attributes are going to look like. Maybe it's going to suddenly turn into a really cool piece of gear like the Sapphire earrings, or maybe it'll just stay the same. So let's go ahead and evolve this and see what happens. Okay, so unfortunately, the only thing that really changes is the max level and a little bit more stats. So it is a free piece of gear, and it has a really nice ability. So it's not going to give you as much survivability and resistance as like a Curious Doll would, but I just wanted to show you guys on video because I was curious as well. So this is another potential piece of gear that you may want to use. But anyway, that's pretty much it. There's not much more to say. Just try to pick something that's going to give you any kind of survivability, petrify resistance if possible, or yeah, just whatever can help you win the fight. I don't really know what to say about that. But anyway, take care, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, let me know if there's a piece of gear that I missed or really should bring my attention to. And that'd be very helpful. So thanks for watching. Take care. See you guys next time.